Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Meli Sari. I'm from 5I English Education Department. So here I want to explain about the syntax, sentence, and tree diagram. So first is syntax. In linguistics, syntax is the set of the rules, principles, and process that govern the structure of sentence in a given language, usually including word order. The term syntax is also used to refer to the study of such as principle and process. The goal of many scientists is to discover the synthetic rules common to all language. Syntax looks at a sentence and how words perform in a sentence. Syntax looks at the rules and process of the building a sentence and looks at the word order, the structure of a sentence. The meaning of a sentence in any language depends on the syntax and order of the words. A very simple basic sentence in English is made of a subject with a verb and a direct object. For example, the dog catches the cat. Change the word order to the cat catches the dog. Now the word order has changed and so has the meaning of the sentence. Both sentences have the same word but the meaning is different. It is by the studying to proper order of the words in a phrase and sentence that the linguist gains a better understanding of the language as a whole. There are two parts to sentence that are very important in analyzing syntax, namely phrases and clauses. First is phrases. A phrase is a group of words that have a function as a unit in a sentence, a group of words that form a grammatical unit. Phrase is divided into several, namely noun phrase. Noun phrase are the phrases that come from nouns that function as the object or subject of the sentence. A noun phrase is a noun or pronoun which is preceded by a determined or article, or a noun which is preceded by one or more adjective, all which are preceded by an article. Verb phrase. A verb phrase is a phrase that consists of a combine of auxiliary verb with a verb. A verb phrase is a verb that has a phrase. The verb phrase consists of a single phrase which is something a combination of the main verb and auxiliary verb, but specific complements and adjunctions can also be added. Adjective phrase. Adjective phrase or adjective are the phrases that come from adjectives that are used to the characters noun or pronouns. Adverbial phrase. Adverbial phrase are the phrases that function as the phrase used to describe verbs. And the last is prepositional phrase. Clause. Every clause or main clause is an independent clause that is contained in a complex sentence. Independent clause. Every clause is a clause that has a complete structure and has the potential to become a major sentence. So next is bound clause or the dependent clause. A bound clause is a clause that has an incomplete structure, usually accompanied by elements of the subordinate conjunctions. A bound clause can also be defined as a clause that cannot stand alone as the perfect sentence, only has the potential to be an imperfect sentence. Sentence. A sentence is a group of words giving a complete talk. A sentence must contain a subject and a verb, although one may be implied. There are four types of the sentence. First, a declarative sentence. A declarative sentence states as a fact and ends with a period. Second is an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is a command or explicit request. It ends with an exclamation mark or period. Third, an interrogative sentence acts as a question and ends with a question mark. Fourth, an exclamatory sentence expresses excitement or emotion. It ends an exclamation mark. In academy, it's exclusively the opposite. There are four sentence structures. A sentence can consist of a single clause or several clauses. When a sentence is a single clause, it's called a simple sentence, and the clause is called an independent clause. A sentence must contain at least one independent clause. Below are the four types of the sentence structure. With their independent clause stated, a complex sentence has an independent clause and at least one dependent clause. A compound sentence has two least independent clause. A simple sentence has just one independent clause. A compound complex sentence has at least two independent clause and at least one dependent clause. Tree diagram. The tree diagram is a newer method for diagramming sentence that is most commonly used by linguists and other academic professionals. In a tree diagram, a sentence is divided into the two parts, a subject and a predicate. They are made up of the noun phrase and verb phrase. There's a group of the words that include a noun or verb and any words that add in the modifiers. The subject is a noun phrase while the predicate is usually a verb phrase. Example, the sentence, the chef cooked the soup. So, the explanation from that sentence, the determined article is the and the noun is chef. The predicate more complex as the consists of both a verb and noun phrase. Breaking down the predicate, the verb is cooks and the noun phrase is the for as an indefinite article and the soup as the noun.